What's good, bro? Welcome to the video. Today I am so hyped because we're launching a brand new series on the channel. Now, over the past 5 years, this channel has undergone several iterations, if you will. We started with travel videos and food videos around Chicago. We did a little bit of travel stuff in Las Vegas, Miami. Then we got the pandemic, so we did a lot of living in Chicago, pros and cons, apartment tours. Then we got back to traveling in 2021 with Las Vegas, Miami, New York City, and Milwaukee. I almost forgot that one. 2022 followed it up with more New York City content, London content, before moving here in 2023 to New York City, that is. Launching a whole new string of videos. Earlier this year, I tried out some walking videos, and then I brought a couple of vlogs to the channel. But this new series, I haven't been this excited for a new series on the channel in a long time. And being, seeing as we're approaching 50K subscribers on the channel, which is so cool in my opinion. Thank you, by the way, for all the support. We got this new series. I haven't quite found a title for it yet, but in any case, we're gonna be grabbing takeout and delivery from famous restaurants all around New York City. Maybe not all of them are gonna be super famous, but we'll be eating, iconic foods, good foods, obviously. But we're gonna do it in a more casual, relaxed way. We're actually gonna hang out here in my Brooklyn apartment on my amazing couch, which I can't tell you the brand name because it's not sponsored yet. But in any case, I mean, people say that, right? Anyway, today we went to Hey Hey Roasted. So there's their menu. They include it when you get takeout. I actually got the Hey Hey Trio, which I've had before from them a couple times. It's barbecue pork, chashu, with choy sum and a pan-fried egg, all on top of some white rice. So that's what I got from there. And I also stopped at Ali Mama, which is one of my favorite boba tea spots in New York. They are also in Chinatown. This is the passion fruit green tea. It has butterfly pea flour in there and a slice of lemon. And I got the IU instead of mini boba that they're special. They're kind of famous for their mini boba, but I went ahead and got that. And as I was placing this order, actually, I realized that they also do coffee. So I was tempted to get a coffee, which on this channel, I don't know, I've probably had like hundreds of cups of coffee, but yeah. So like I said, we're gonna do this more kind of casual hangout type of video. So let's see, I was order number 133. I guess that's my lucky number of the day. It's like 100 plus Scottie Pippen. And it put it in this nice to-go box. I got a bottle of water here. So if you appreciate more cinematic travel and food videos with music and beautiful shots and cuts and amazing over-the-top comedic performances, then that's all on my other channel, which I will have linked at the end of this video. So on that channel, we go around different places in New York. We've got travel guides for all the boroughs. We also recently went to Boston and did a couple of videos out there. So, actually, before I start looking at eating this, actually, let me get some shots of it with the phone. So yeah, so it's a pretty good deal. It's $10.25. I know a lot of people care. I always get comments on the channel like, well, how much did it cost? Put the prices in the videos. And I'm kind of like, no. Unless I'm specifically doing like a cheap eats budget video. And even then, like, I want to do it in a way that makes it a fun video to watch. Like, not something that everybody does. So first bite. I was so hungry too. I ran a 5K earlier today on the treadmill. I didn't run outside. It's way too hot for that. We're like basically mid-July right now. But anyway, the reason I decided to get Hey Hey Roasted in Ali Mama, which are in Chinatown, Manhattan's Chinatown to specify, because there are multiple Chinatowns here. Well, I had a haircut. I forgot for a second. But I had a haircut scheduled in Chinatown. That's where my barber is. So I was like, you know what? To kick off this series, perfect. I'll get a couple of things from Chinatown. Originally, I was just going to get this pork combo, but let me get a tea as well. Pork is nice and chewy, very meaty. Let me show you a slice of it here. I don't know if that's gonna, I gotta kind of duck. Oh, damn. Oh well. I can't get it to focus, but very chewy, very meaty. Good sweetness. It is barbecue chicken, or pork after all. And what's kind of cool, like I said, is the combo. It's over white rice, but it has a fried egg. And it has these green veggies. So. So you kind of get everything you need with this meal. You get some rice, you get some meat, you get a fried egg, and you get some green vegetables. All for $10.25. It's a pretty good deal. Now, Hey Roasted, this is Cantonese style roasted meats. So they also have a duck, and I was tempted. I was really, really close to getting the duck, but this combo, I couldn't pass that up. So yeah, I thought this was a cool, fun concept for a new series. So I'll be taking some viewer feedback, and hopefully we can build on this. But I've seen so many food videos where they're just eating in their car. And what I've done from the beginning, most of the time, the vast majority of the time, was, you know, we film either in the restaurant or like right in front of the restaurant, or maybe we take our food to a nearby park or street corner or something. And but I've always seen these videos where they're just in their car eating takeout, and I see, yeah, you know, that's like a fun way to kind of hang out with the creator and just, you know, talk about good food. So we're gonna slow it down with this series, is basically what I'm saying. And like I said, if you do want to see the more edited, cinematic travel and food videos, I will have that linked. Some good veggies. Put a lot of rice in there. When you order this, they take the little takeout tray, they open up a big rice cooker, and they just start scooping it in. And yeah, I placed the order. I waited maybe 5 minutes. And it's a good amount of pork. It's a good amount of pork. A lot of protein in this bowl, so that's important. Try the fried egg. Actually, somehow the egg already broke. Maybe I broke it. So I've got about 7 pork slices with egg yolk on it. It's kind of cool. We'll see how that adds to the flavor. So yeah, we're summertime in New York City. You know, it's really hot. We've been dealing with a couple of excessive heat days here. But you know, things are going great right now. Creatively, I'm doing more than I ever have, really. I recently started doing comedy sketches on my Instagram, on my TikTok. I haven't put them up on a YouTube channel yet because I'm not sure where they would kind of fit. I don't know if I should create an entire channel. And if that's the case, I'll just wait till I have a bunch of them. But yeah, I got some comedy sketches. Excuse me. I have a watch and men's fashion channel, which is going pretty well. Got my first brand deal for that one. So, and then I have, you know, this channel. And I've always said, well, not always, but in the last couple of years, I've talked about how, you know, I'm not eating at restaurants every single day. I'm not getting takeout and delivery, and, you know, that's just not how I roll. For the majority of the week, it's cooking at home. If I go out to do anything, sometimes I'll grab food, but it's very rare. So typically when I gotta go like to Manhattan, I will take the subway in, run a couple errands, you know, meet with people, go to the library to edit or whatever, and then come back, unless I'm starving. But I thought this would be a fun way, like I said, to not only do a more casual, kind of hanging out style food review, but also, you know, get an opportunity to try some new stuff, even though I guess technically I'm starting off trying already favorites in my book. But I guess that kind of doubles that, like, you know, the food that I eat on YouTube is stuff that I really like. So I think today's the 10th. So almost a week from the 4th of July, which, wow. They go absolutely bananas, bonkers here in New York with the fireworks. All day Thursday, before it even got dark, they were doing fireworks, which I didn't understand. I'm like, can you even see them at this point? But we have two sets of windows, if you can probably tell. They face two different directions. We're in a corner unit, and we're pretty high up. So we could see fireworks going in every direction all night Thursday, most of the night Friday, a little bit on Saturday night, and then a little bit on Sunday night. Got a little bit of fried egg here with the pork. I don't know if I'm gonna finish all of this in one go. Definitely not the rice. They give you a very generous portion of white rice. But even so, the white rice is good. Occasionally, you will get rice at a restaurant, and it will kind of have not an off taste, but it's just like, I don't know, rice, when it's white rice, it should be very kind of non-offensive. Sometimes you get rice from a place and it was like overdone, or I don't even know. Maybe they put something in it. But the rice from Hey Hey Roasted is very good. Another great thing is, at least today, I mean, today is a Wednesday, so there was no line, which was great. That's another thing, is because typically me and my girl film on the weekends, which is when everybody's trying to go to the most popular, the most famous, the most trending restaurants. Well, what ends up happening is a lot of times right now we have to wait in line. So, you know, I don't got the clout yet in New York to be able to skip the line. But soon, we will work on that. So that'll be another interesting thing with this series, is I can maybe go to something that's more trendy, like say an Apollo Bagels. I won't necessarily have to wait in line if I'm going during the week. So we'll see. Oh yeah. Completely forgot that I have my tea here. I drank some of it on the way back. because it's just so hot outside. In fact, before I started filming this, I had to crank down the AC about 4 degrees. I try to run it at 78. It's one of those like European style units high up on the wall, and there's one in the bedroom too. But I had to crank it down to 74 because I'm not trying to sit here talking to the camera, eating, and also sweating bullets. So. Really good roast pork. Love the fried egg on top. That is such a great touch. That's an extra 6 grams of protein if you're counting along at home. And you know it's still sort of bulking season. I kind of had a couple of weeks there where I was doing a pseudo cut, but I wasn't really tracking my calories, so. The cool thing with white rice too is you can kind of mix it up a little bit. It's got some egg yolk. It's got some of the sauce from the barbecue pork. So yeah, maybe one day, maybe if this series gets really big, then we can do like a Jerry Seinfeld thing, rent a car, like rent like a classic car or something. We'll call it like Comedians in Cars Getting Cuisine. You like that? So we got a few pieces here left. Get some footage with the phone. I've eaten most of it. Oh shoot, I forgot they gave me a sauce. Whoops. It comes with a little bit of, I believe that's soy sauce. I think. Well, we'll see what it is. I'll dip a piece of pork in it and see what it. Is it soy sauce? I don't know, but it's pretty good. I can't tell. It's pretty good though. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna title this video and the subsequent videos, and also what I'm gonna do for a thumbnail. But it should be fun. And put the comments below if there's any restaurant in New York that you would want me to try out for this series. I'm gonna most likely keep it, at least for now, toward like the cheap eats. So like, you know, Chinese food, maybe some takeout sushi, bagels, pizza, burrito, stuff like that. But you know, as things move along, we can kind of discuss. I don't know if you could see Rowdy back here, but as you know, if the series gets big, then we can definitely. But I want to keep it chill, no matter what. I want to keep it really relaxed here at the crib, on the couch, just eating good food and chilling, like Bob Dylan. That's an old joke. You know, I didn't think I was gonna finish it all in one sitting, but we're getting there. Got another nice rice chunk with some egg yolk on it. That is a long ass vegetable. I think it's Chinese broccoli. Pretty sure. But yeah, funny enough, I have another video on this channel where we go to this restaurant, Hey Hey Roasted, and get the same exact combo. That's when I did the brand video with Inokim. So we had a little brand deal with them, got a couple of scooters and whatnot. If you're watching this and you bought an Inokim scooter using my affiliate link, I really, really appreciate you. I actually, for a while there, I was their #1 seller in the affiliate program. So I appreciate that. If you're watching this, know that I really helped. But funny enough, I don't know if I should say this or not. Well, I'll save that for another video, just in case. So we got a lot of rice left, but I'm not trying to eat all this rice. Got a couple of smaller pieces of pork. And also, somehow a rogue noodle ended up in here. No, last piece of pork, yo. We're done. That rice, it's too much. So they're located at 81 Mott Street, New York, New York, 10013. Open from Monday to Sunday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Their website is Hey Hey Roasted NY. Not hey like H-E-Y, hey like what a horse eats. Hey Hey Roasted NY dot quick menu, but not how you regularly spell quick, KWICK menu.com. You can order off Uber Eats, DoorDash, Hungry Panda, Fantuan, Grubhub. You can follow them at Hey Hey Roasted on Facebook, Instagram. And then their slogan, which is the best part of this menu, only food and love live up to it. And I think that's a philosophy that many of us feel deep down here. So, not to get, super deep on a food video, but I got a little bit of tea. I got this with less ice, less sweet, which is typically what I get. It is, like I said, a passion fruit puree mixed with green tea. Got some butterfly pea flowers in there. A slice of lemon. And some IU jelly instead of the mini boba. It's good. It's good. I love the passion fruit flavor. It's one of my favorite fruits, even though I've never eaten a whole passion fruit, which I don't know how I've gone this long without doing that. Same thing with guava, but I've always eaten guava jellies, guava spreads, dried guava, but never like an actual fruit. Same thing with passion fruit. But yeah, makes a good combination. Passion fruit and green tea. Get a little bit of caffeine, not too much. And it was perfect. That when I got it, it was so cold but so hot outside. So I was like, I wonder, this is not gonna make it all the way to the apartment. In any case, I was thirsty, it was hot, so I started drinking it on the subway. So yeah, really good. Really great tea. Ali Mama is another spot that I highly recommend. It's in Chinatown, in Manhattan's Chinatown. They also do desserts. They've got cream puffs, mochi donuts, which are also very, very good. I was tempted to get a dessert. I was like, I'm filming anyway. I can have a tea, my barbecue pork, a little bit of dessert, but I didn't want to push it for the first one. You know what I mean, bro? I was like, let me start off easy. But I ate all the pork, all the vegetables. I ate the fried egg. I ate some of the rice, not all of it. I got most of my tea done. And you know what? I'm gonna call it right here. I appreciate you watching, bro. Make sure you like this video. Drop a comment on what restaurants and foods you want me to try in this brand new series, which I'm still coming up with a title for. We'll figure something out. But yeah, in any case, have a blessed day. Peaceful day. In other words, Peace and blessings.